So result क्या होता है? Average आता है. So they say that even in my particular organization the people are till that like ओवर बहुत हाइप हो गया है, कुछ क्या कर सकता है AI, इतना सारा क्या कर सकता है, ये सब कुछ चीज़ें बातें मुझे सुनना पड़ता है, ठीक है. सो इवन एज अ डेवलपर माइंडसेट एंड इवन एज एन AI इंजीनियर आई थिंक दिस काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स इनटू द पिक्चर, राइट. सो द पीपल टेल लाइक दिस बेसिकली, करेक्ट. सो ऐसा सब कुछ चीज़ें बोलते हैं वो लोग, ठीक है. बट समझ नहीं आता उनको एक्चुअली एजेंट क्या कर सकता है उनके लिए. इफ यू डोंट हैव अ फिलॉसफी लाइक व्हाट यू आर डूइंग एग्जैक्टली, व्हाट यू डोंट नो exactly in your context, if you don't know the basics of your work, then AI cannot help you with respect to that, right. So that is what I wanted to tell to those guys who tells that AI is overrated. It does not work. It works with the well curated prompts, okay. So यही मैं बोलना चाहता हूँ. So even who can watch this video, if they feel that AI will do fantastic world and dream fantasy for them, I will say straightforwardly no, it can't do for you for that kind of things, unachievable things, unachievable things can't be doing, okay. So which you don't know that it can help you to know certain things and make you educated, okay. So the problem is not the tool, problem is they don't have plan, right. Everyone single day in a developer practices I have seen the people don't have plan. Suddenly they tell this thing, this has to be changed, that has to be changed. But why this thing is there? Plan is very important. Before you build any kind of a system, you should know why it is working, why it is thing is has to do it, why it has to be happened. So the people don't understand at architect level. So this is what the majorly they think. So today I will show you how to do the opposite. Okay, we are not just going to try Google Antigravity. So we are going to use planning mode first, then execution, and build 5 actual app ideas that you can reuse for your any kind of a use cases like portfolio, for a clients, for a startup MVP, or for your own startup MVP. You can do that. No fluff, step by step. Why should you listen to me? Hi, my name is Akash Sawant. I'm building this particular end-to-end from past 5 years, and I help these companies to build end-to-end scaling this particular products. And I am helping founders to build an MVP and in across India, US, Germany and Dubai. So I don't treat AI as a toy, I treat it as a team member. In this series, I will be showing you exactly how I would use Google Antigravity to build real apps, not just demo UIs. So in this series, what you will be expecting, I'm showing you exactly how I would use Google Antigravity to build real apps, not just demo UIs, okay? If you are a developer who wants speed, founder who want MVPs, and freelancer who want higher ticket clients, so then understanding planning mode is Antigravity will directly affect your output, okay? So agenda of this particular video, we will be going to cover what planning mode in Antigravity actually does, okay? So this we will be going to cover in agenda, and step by step flow, planning to execution to review, how these things works in Antigravity, and you will be going to understand in very detail, okay? So these things you will be going to understand. First you will be understanding what planning mode in Antigravity actually does, and step by step flow, planning to execution to review, okay? So and third thing, you will be going to understand about how to write good prompts, okay? How to write good planning prompts, okay? So that is also we will be going to understand, and after that you'll be going to understand about how 5 simple apps you will be going to plan today, okay? So you can use in your own use case, and then in that you can use plan for SaaS landing page, personal finance dashboard, okay? So you can use for your own use case. Why? Because I'm making this video, most of people don't understand how to prompt it correctly, okay? So image converter tool, okay? So third, you can use for your own use case and understand, give a lot of prompts, understand it, how these things can help you in this part, okay? Post that, you can do that for simple CRM dashboard, okay? You can do that, you can replicate for block CMS as well. So you can do that too, okay? For each app, one thing you have to understood. After that, we will be going to cover for each application one particular thing you have to understand, that is a planning prompt, okay? So planning a prompt, okay? So for each app planning prompt, execution and building a prompt, that is also very critical point for in each application. Whenever you are building in-house product which is already have the code base, you have to understand, make your model well understood. What is that it is understanding by your own model, okay? So that is what very important cool aspect for everyone to understand that, okay? So post that, we'll be going to understand how you can use all this for free as of now at the Antigravity by Google is giving for you, okay? So try to use that and try to use this free thing to in your own cool aspects as well. So by end of this video, you will be going to learn how to think and what to type. So you will be not thinking about what prompts you need to write, what kind of random prompts you are doing that. So okay, let's straightforward to understand about planning mode versus execution. You tell Antigravity before writing any code, think. It gives you feature breakdown, okay? So before you writing your code, think. It gives you feature breakdown. It can create the pages and screen. It can gives you the components. It can give you the backend endpoints if needed. It will give you the step-by-step task list, okay? So now once plans looks good, you say okay, अब इस plan code में convert कर दो. So that is what the fast mode will be going to do. It will generate the files, generate the code, it will be creating the file, it will be updating the components, it will be hooks up the logic and previews the app. So you can have a look into it, so that it will give you for everything. Think like this. Planning mode is an architect and execution mode is a construction team, okay? So you try to understand that this planning mode is what? Planning mode is a BA, that planning mode is like architect who can plan what project it will go, how the project it should go, and what things has to be done. And execution mode is like an agent, is like a development team you are handling, and you are telling that hey, do this activity and in perfect manner so that it will do everything for you. So now we will trade forward. If you skip planning, you build confusion. If you plan first, execution becomes 10x smoother. Okay, so now we will going to understand step by step how to use this planning mode, okay, in Antigravity in generic way. So you can literally do this, okay, by understanding this. So what I will be going to do is just switch over to the Antigravity. I have already showed you in the first video about how to get installed, how you can get started, and how you can build an application. Just sample app I have showed it to you. So now I will be going to show you how we can get started with this particularly. Okay, so there are different modes. We'll be not talking about those things at first right now. So what we'll be going to focus all about is, if you have a Mac, Windows, you just straightforward install that. It is a simple go to video, folks. So you can just download the setup file like the .exe file and just download that. Okay, so after that you can just give the project Antigravity. You just give the name of a folder for a project so that it will be very well organized way. So you can do that. Okay, so now we will be going to do the option to choose. There will be an option called as in model in an agent. There is a two modes. There is a planning mode and another one is agent mode. What these two things will be going to do it, you can understand by this thing. Planning agent can plan before executing time. Use for deep research, complex tasks, or collaborative work. So that will be going to do it exactly. So planning will be what, in simple terms, if I wanted to tell that, if you don't know what the planning, it will be going to do it. It will be going to curate it at the first for you. Okay, what before executing, what are the things, certain stages it will be going to do it, that I will be going to show you. Okay, so now just select the planning mode and we'll just try to take it Claude Sonnet 4.5 thinking. Why? Because I expect that Sonnet will give you in the better practice, better planning, and better coding as well. It will be going to do it in a lot of aspects. Okay, so what I will be going to do is, here what you need to do is first what things we have to do it. Okay, just give me a second. So what I need to do is, so you need to follow certain steps. Okay, so I'm making this particular video make it very layman terms so that you will understand. First, whenever you go, so whenever you wanted to do step 1, you need to open the Antigravity, right? Then post that you need to do what? You need to create a project or workspace, like creating a folder. Okay, so give the name to the project. Okay, create a new project and give the name to it. Okay, so very simple and layman terms, you have to create a folder, give the name to the folder. Okay, give the name to the folder and open it. Okay, so open in Antigravity itself. Okay, so open folder. Then you have to select the two things here. Okay, I am just showing you here. Here there is a two modes: planning mode and fast mode. Planning mode is to plan the your project, and fast mode is a fast like executing tasks. Okay, so it will be helping you out. Okay, so Claude, there are a lot of models out there. In this video, I am showing you how this Claude Sonnet will help you in the lot of aspects. You can use Gemini Pro High itself, so you can go anywhere, but I think that this will be helping me in a lot of aspects in the planning the things. So now what I will be going to do it. So I will be switching over to the GPT and telling you how this prompts you can curate it. Let's suppose you wanted to curate. I will show you like one coolest thing. I have created one GPT where you can prompt that to, and I will be giving you in the description. You can check it out that as well. Okay, so let me show you that so you can watch that thing. Okay, so I have created one GPT out there here, so where you can curate a prompt basically. That is proto prompt architect. Okay, so you can search it. I have made this particular very simple thing. Okay, so I wanted to build and plan. I wanted to build a plan for modern SaaS landing page. Okay, so this will help you out this way. Okay, two questions like that. Okay, so this will be going to do it like an agent. It will be going to work. Okay, so you wanted to build a modern SaaS landing page. You wanted to prototype prompt that will be helping you to design in one sentence what you are trying to build. Okay, so let's say I am trying to build a community of startups. Okay, so I'm just trying to startups like that. I will be going to do it. Okay, startups community for startups. What do you want to prototype? A product landing page. Okay, so I wanted to prototype. Okay, what do you let me check my SaaS landing page. You want a prompt that will help you plan. Okay, plan to design. Okay, so I have curated. You can just check it out. It will give you lesser time to do these things. Okay, so you can do this as well. Okay, I'm trying to build a community of startups to see what you are trying to build. Okay, so it is giving. You can check it out that this is not the particular exact. You can try to experiment with this particular architect. I will later on. I will be going to show you. Okay, so let's say in what I'm trying to build it is I wanted to build a community. I'm trying to build a community of startups on landing page and for startup landing page for SaaS. Okay, software as a service landing page. Okay, so for your example, I'm just telling you this particular thing, and you can just trying to do that. Okay, so it will give you the templates in a prompt. Okay, so let me just give it here. So till then it will be going to think for you, and it is very cool aspects actually. Okay, for you. So if you do this, how these things will be going to do it, I will just show you. Now it will give you the prompt templates in a moment. Okay, so by the meantime, I will going to show you this. We will just figure out this one. Okay, we'll be going to trying to build a community for startups for building landing page. Okay, what do you prototype want to write now? Layout, copywriting, user flow. So let's say user flow structure. I will tell user flow structure. Okay, so you wanted to build a landing page for startup focus and wanted to help a planning and designing the landing page. Okay, is that correct? Yes. So I will tell yes. Okay, so it will be going to go moving forward, and it will be asking you, not straightforwardly clarify. See, so these are the product basics it is going to give you, like scope of the prototype, what for this prototype, what are the 3 deliverables you want. Okay, explain the structure, hero section copy, user flow, benefits. Okay, let's say answer by yourself. If you do that now, it is very some like just this time telling that to answer by yourself to curate this. Okay, so understood. So it curated it, self-answered, and it did it for me. So I wanted to understand. Okay, so I just give you for an experimentation purpose, folks. So can you just, if you just do answer that, it will be going to give the well-crafted it for you. Okay, so now it gave you the final prompt here. Okay, so copy paste into the another GPT or any kind of a thing. See, this is what it gave us for us. Okay, so this is what very important here. Okay, so this is what very well-crafted prompt is important, folks. Okay, so that's why I curated this particular GPT. If you want, you can just use this particular GPT tool, Proto Prompt Architect, and check this who has built. My name is Akash Sawan, so that you can just check it there, and it will be available for you. Okay, so see here. So let's say if we have curated very layman terms, right? So eye-catching. So how this good prompt it has created. See, footer, sign up, social media, newsletter, sign up, SEO optimization, design styles. See here. So if you feel that this is good one, see what mistake it did. Okay, so I don't want this one. Okay, let's use another one. Okay, I don't like this particular part. Okay, so what I will do, I wanted to build a landing page. See, if you are not specific now, build a landing page in Next.js. You have to be specific, very specific about that. Otherwise, it will be not going to do with that. Next.js, and use shadecn library as well, using that. Okay, using that, so that it will be good in UI UX aspects. Okay, so you need to have expertise in your subject. Okay, you have to expert in your subject, then only you can guide the prompt in particular way, or otherwise you need to brainstorm about it, like how this thing has to be done, and like that way. Okay, so see now it is going to create for us. Okay, so we will just try to see how this thing is going to do it. Can you? Yes, yeah. So what it will be going to do is, it will be going to plan it for us. Okay, it will be going to look perfect. Let me proceed with building Next.js and shadecn for your startup founder. I will update a plant and start implementation. Okay, so this is what it is going to do it. This video will be very long, folks. Make sure that you watch till the end, so that you will get clarity about this, how this things has to be working. Okay, so if you just see here now, it has created artifact name. So if you have used a cursor, it would have done the same way, but in a composer environment or certain things. Okay, so it is the same way it is doing. If you like this, you can do that. Okay, so nothing apart from that. They are storing certain things. That's it. Okay, so we will just wait until then it is doing. So then I will show you how things works. Okay, so now implementation phase here. Now founder community landing page takes task breakdown, planning phase, create implementation plan, get user profile on design approach. It will be going to create this step-by-step plan, folks. This one will be going to do. You have to verify this and run this particular thing. Okay, so I hope you understood this one. Like, let's suppose you feel that this is helping you. So what you can do is, great. It looks perfect for me. It looks perfect for me. So you can try it. Try to implement it. Okay, so I told that you try to implement this particular project. So perfect. Let me start implementing it. Okay, so this is what this thing is doing. Okay, it is giving certain things. What you need to do is, I feel I try to use a lot of things now. So I feel see, it is initialized here, repository, some issues are there. So what it is doing, first it is creating project. So I will just drag it down so that you'll see how this thing is working here. So you can clearly visible, and you can do the experiment the same that too. Okay, so I just hit the yes here. So it is doing for me. I'm just clicking on few seconds here. See, I'm not writing any creating project here. So it is trying to do it for me. I just told that this thing I wanted to do for me. Okay, so nowadays the kind of work things has changed. You have to focus on more. You have to think about more like a senior engineer and try to help this get used to help this particular agents. So, but you need to review it. You have to well expertise in how the code base is written and all those things. But this is one cool thing I feel here. Okay, so it is created for us. Now it is done. Check committed command status. Now it is going to go with the next part, installing, and yeah. So it is installing now shadecn library. Okay, I hope it generated now. So I will just tell that yes for this packages. Yes, neutral. See, so it installed all the dependencies over here. You may add components now. See, right? So it is doing now bad card accommodation bad. Some components it is adding now. Okay, so it is getting installed here now. Okay, don't think that you don't have to work. You have to work on those things as well. Okay, so if you want this particular thing now, you can just copy this and paste it in your particular thing, folks. Okay, so you can put it how like in the markdown, whatever the things you feel that na, so you can put it here. So whatever it has planned. Okay, so this is hi folks. Let's see what next action kind of a action plan it is going to do it. Okay, so this is the way I need to tell you like how this kind of an apps you can build it. Okay, it is not a well crafted one, but you can do that. Okay, so in the next part I will be gonna show you like as an architect or a product designer, right? So it will be going to also tell you about how you need to think about it before writing this particular kind of a code. Okay, I just showed you like how this thing's anti-gravity best out of best you can use it and kind of use this particular models and use for your own use cases. Okay, so but it is about you to tell what things to be done. Okay, so till then I will just put into the till then if it is done, then I will come back after that. Okay, so it is done that. Now it is installing the icons, so I'm just giving the permissions for it so that it installs that. So let me create the main page to assemble all the components. See, understand all the things of the UI components, how it works, hooks, React Redux, how these things works. It is very important you to understand. Otherwise, if you don't know, just ask for an agent to explain you. So these things will be helping you in lot of aspects. So that is one thing you have to understand. The person who uses AI, he will going to replace you anyway. AI will be not replacing you. Okay, so this is what you have to understand. So I will just show you. It is very good kind of a landing page it has created. I will just show you now here. So see, we have just couple of 25 minutes. In a 25 minutes, what kind of a cool landing page we have built. See, this is what we have curated it. I have done nothing. I have just understood what I wanted to build it. I just gave it this kind of a landing page I wanted, and how cool enough like Claude has given me this particular thing. So you have to understand this one. So let's suppose you wanted to architect it this way. So now before I just show you how to do this particularly. Let's suppose I wanted to architect it very structurally, right? Let's suppose I wanted to plan this particularly. So how can I do that? I don't want to do that. Okay, so it will going to open it for you. Okay, so this is also one of the coolest thing. And let's suppose you wanted to plan it this one. Confirm plan first. Do not write code yet. So what I will be going to do that here, this series will be going to have a couple of great things, folks. If you follow this now, you will try to understand a lot of things. This videos will be helping you a lot. Okay, so use clean code principles, clean code guidelines and principles. I'll just trying to prompt it like that way, so that it will be going to follow that and follow clean code architecture. Okay, so I was just going to tell that follow the clean code architecture. Confirm the plan first. Do not write the code yet. Okay, so it will be going to explain you what things we need to do it. Okay, it will be going to think it. So analyze the code base. Okay, analyze the code base. So what I'll be going to do is analyze the code base and tell me which is not adhering solid principles with an layman examples, so that we can refactor it. Okay, so let's say I just started to do that. Okay, so till then it will create it for us. Then I will be coming back. But I will show you how this thing is working right now in architectural mode, folks. So it's quite good, but it's giving with this free version, folks. Try to use it and utilize it, and being expert how to use it and try to use that as well. Okay, so it will be helping you in a lot more aspects. So it will be going to give you like an agent mode itself. Okay, so you can just try to use, and in the background it is using the agent mode itself. Okay, so now it is telling that goal, modern conversion, optimized landing page for paid startup founder, community, target user, early stage startup founders and solo entrepreneurs seeking guidance, feedback per peer support and accountability, tech stack, Next.js 15, TypeScript, Tailwind SS, Shadesy UI and React Server components. Okay, so core feature is like this, folks. Landing page, heroes, solutions, value proposition, like we have user 4 card showcase with an icons, feature list, social proof, testimonials from founders, pricing, monthly and annual toggle with transparent pricing, FAQ, accordion style, common questions, CTA section, multiple conversion points, footer we have to use it, and technical features we are using like this. Okay, if you understand that now, so here see what are the things is happening here. So current approach issues. So now whatever the code that LLM has created, the model has created, see by itself is telling that what it means that each component should do only one thing well. Okay, bad example, what we had before. Okay, so this is doing a lot of things like this. Okay, so it is creating everything messed up in the one particular thing. If you just see why it is bad, this component handles the state, calculate prices, stores the data and renders the UI. Good approaches like this. Okay, so everything, if you just go like this, see each clean architecture layer it has created it. Okay, components, UI, button, card, accordion, badge, separators, sections, how it is created for us, right? So if you just see how it is cool enough now. So now what I will be going to do it, you do it, compromise with refactor the folder structure, right? So let's say I wanted to use this and refactor it this one. Okay, so refactor it with according to plan. Okay, so I just told that do this fast. So now I told it has given for me, but I told that refactor it according to the plan. Okay, so now what it will be going to do us for us now, so it will be going to do step by step now. So this kind of an expectancy you need to understand, folks. Okay, so you need to now switch from planning to execution using the latest approved plan and implement, follow standard follow structure, creating the base layout, implementing the core components like that. Okay, so now let's think about another thing, folks. Now this architect level we have done now. So let's say now we wanted to do it like clear section, contact form, feature section. You are in SaaS, product designer and founder and architect. Like you can do that. Now in the next video, we'll be going to do it another application that is a personal financial dashboard, folks. So let me know in a comment section below, folks. Let me what kind of an app do you have in your mind. So next video we will be going to cover that. Okay, so one by one it is doing. See how this thing. See, the video is still long, folks. Why? Because I need to show you this particular thing. Okay, so in the next video we'll be going to build another dashboard. That is a second application we'll be going to build it. That is a personal financial dashboard. Okay, so you will be going to a cool kind of an application. We'll be going to build it. So you stay tuned and look out this particular video. It will be very helpful and you will be understanding a lot of cool aspects. So now it is going to let me finish the implementation by updating the layout metadata and everything it is doing right now. If you wanted to see now, see this kind of a core architecture plan it has created, right? So you can just copy and paste it in your own use case. So what I will do is I'll just try to use in my this thing. So to how to review it once again. So it will be helping you a lot of aspects. See, like it is cool. I feel like it has created a lot cool aspects being alone annual this one. So weekly founder calls, private Slack community. Like I just curated like this particular thing. I have not made into this specific things. Okay, we can do this particular thing. Okay, so it's great to have it here. Okay, so everyone, so this is what I wanted to say. It has curated a lot of cool things. Now let's see terminal here, terminal npm run dev, pm run dev. Yeah, now it has already been 3000, right? So let's say 3000. So it has been already been here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, yep. So it is working fine now, folks. So it is working as expected now. Okay, so you can just check it how the folder it has been created. Okay, so it is well architected now. Okay, so implementation complete document it has been created for us. Like what are the things has been executed perfectly fine, and what are the like cool things they have created it. You can just check it out. Like it has been curated a well planned MD file for us. See, publics are there, file.svg file is there, globe is there, everything it has created for us. Okay, so you can do. Let me know in the comment section, folks, like what next thing will be going to do it. Do you want to create a landing page, or do you want it to create a full stack end-to-end application to be built? Okay, so we will be having like 3 months of plan down the line, so that you can we can build this particular live. I can come live and you can explore this particular things as well. So I'm planning that. So let me know in comment section, folks. Even if I get 4 or 5 people also, it's very great opportunity to work here, folks. So we can do that as well, folks. So we can combinedly work together and work on the, like, we will just expand our community basically. So everyone can come over here and discuss their ideas. We can work on all together on that, right? How this things does this idea is cool enough or not, let me know in comment section, folks. So I will make a kind of a more related to tutorials like that, and we'll go move further like that. Okay, so that's it from my side, folks. So we built this cool landing page for a startup founders or founder community. Okay, so just a random idea that I have did it. Okay, so that's it from my side, folks. If you like this particular video, please watch this particular video till the end. Okay, if you like this particular channel, you can subscribe anyway, folks. I'm not here to force anybody here. You can subscribe this more related video like that. Okay, have a great end and keep exploring and keep using this particular models and try to explore more AI tools and those things which will help you in your better workflow and productivity in those aspects as well. So that's it. We will see in the next